Right, hi everyone. This last week or so, I've been pretty ill with a cold. I'm still feeling a bit now, actually, even though it's dried up in the nose and stuff like that. It's still not great, so uh, won't be role playing till next Saturday. But hopefully, I'll be able to, get behind the GM screen and start, running games again. But just today, I've had some just come through the post. Actually, the first item came yesterday. And the second item came today, and I'm really pleased with this. It's Justice Department Justice Department Mega City Judges. And as you can see, pretty awesome. Get 8 in there. Cost me less than 30 quid, 27 quid through the internet. And there they are there. Really nice, actually. You can start playing this. So I think it's something they recommended 250 to 500 points to get used to the game. It takes 20 to 30 minutes. So literally, you could do it in your dinner hour and play the game in the dinner hour. I mean, that's how quick games can be. I'll probably end up collecting, about 2,000 points worth maybe in the end, probably more than likely. This, I counted it up, and I think it was somewhat around 700 points, but I didn't include any upgrades or anything like that. The only thing is, it's a bit quite secure. Oh, that ain't too bad. I think that's a riot judge. If it can be. Sorry, I've got my fingers in the way. You'll be able to see clearly when I paint them up. Which I get to painting them up after I've finished my Vikings up, which I'm almost finished. Just got a couple of shields and that to do. I would have finished it early in the week, but being so ill, I haven't been able to. And the Locks blue faction I'm working on. I'm midway through the. If I could just get one. There's one. I don't know how well it can. Probably not as well as I would like, but yeah, that's one of them. I've done almost 3. I've still got to finish the 3rd one, but yeah, it's pretty good so far. Right, just get rid of the few little bits here. There we go. There's another. I believe it's a riot judge. Absolutely awesome. Really, really awesome. There's a side judge as well. Which you can. I think you can upgrade it with items and stuff, and hero levels. I believe it just increases the points total. But it's a very, very, very nice set. Really, I just love the detail on them. Really, really nice. And well worth it. Pretty much, definitely well worth it. The average about, about four quid a model, really. Something like that. There's another one. Obviously, I haven't got its nothing there. I think I showed that one. I can't remember. There's the cadet ones. It's just street judges. That's the cadets. I'm gonna get another faction as well, but I'm not sure if I should go and get the 8 gang or the Angel Gang, or there's the East Meg, the Russian judges basically. But very, very nice. You know, just a little bit of tidying up with them and that's it. And you know, nice to see them with these, to be honest. And you got your options of 2 different guns as well. And yeah, that's that. I mean, very, very nice set. And I mean, that gives you a really good game there. It'll probably take about an hour to play, something like that, hour and a half maybe. It's probably an hour actually, given the points total with those. But yeah, you can play it within 20 to 30 minutes, you know, max of 500 points. I said possibly that could take up to an hour, I don't know, because I haven't played the game yet, but this is the next thing that I came through, and honestly, when I looked inside this book, honestly, I thought, wow, what a wonderful job they've done. Warlord Games and Mongo Publishing. It's the Judge Dredd miniature game rulebook, and you know, wonderful cover. I mean, I'm not sure who did that cover, but it'll probably say inside actually. Oh, blimey! I don't want to go careful. I don't want to, you know, really just cover illustration. Greg Staples. And it is just beautifully laid out. I mean, some plenty of really nice artwork in it. Then you got, you know, see some of them in colour, some of the stuff. I haven't noticed any of the vehicles out yet, but I suppose that'll be coming out eventually at some point, hopefully this year. But those bikes at the top there, those probably get they next actually. Definitely gonna have the, you know, the 2 bikes from to add to that. That would be nice actually. You can see the other stuff, you know, the deaf judges, and actually, because actually quite a lot of different factions and that, you know, the comic book has been going since the 70s, so it's allowed a wide variety of gangs and things like that, factions, and it's just, well, wow. I mean, this is just such a well done product. It's one of the best products I've seen from Warlord Games in a long while, actually. I haven't checked out Bolt Action, which I eventually will, but this, well, pretty much really great production values on this book. And I've read the basics to the game, and you'd be able to pick this up pretty quickly, to be honest. Really quite quickly. I mean, the basic rules comes to 18 pages, and you know, once that's done, I do like to show people the artwork whenever I can. You know, that's just really wonderful. I mean, it is a fantastic product. it comes up to the first basic scenario. The only thing that I would have liked to have seen is actually just to tell me what the table size is. I'm sure it's 4 foot by 4 foot, but it doesn't say on there. That's the only thing that I wish they included, the actual table sizes to do with the setup. It ain't there, and I really wish it was included. I'm sure it's the average is 4 foot by 4 foot, but I haven't read enough into the book really to find out the average sizes, but so far I haven't noticed the inclusion of what the table sizes are. It's probably in the book somewhere. The whole rule set really to with vehicles and the advanced rules gets to about that's a better one. That's really wonderful. It's only 30 odd pages. Plenty of different vehicles included. Obviously hasn't been released yet, but hopefully one day they will. I mean, let's see, Lore Master 150, the Manta Prow tank, hefty 900 points. And then you got the full artwork there, which is another wonderful piece. Pat Wagon. What's that, Mark III? Yeah. And 4. There's mob rules as well. It's 37 pages worth there, and then it goes into all the wonderful miniatures for the game as well. I'm trying to, so you can get as good a look as I can, but can't see. So that's no, it's so if it isn't as clear as I would have liked, but it is a little bit awkward. You can probably see fairly well the array of models that are included with the game. It is actually, if when I get a bricks and mortar store, that's one of the things I will be doing. I will be, getting a lot of Warlord gaming stuff, the historical, ancient stuff, the bolt action stuff, and this, because I think it's just be well worth it. Really well worth it. It's got rules then for creating a force in there. It's even got campaign rules as well. And there's some. There we go. That's what it's going to look like. A lot of they painted. It's. Oh, actually, I'm moving within a couple of months, so I can't. I would love to, start scratch building maybe a few pieces of scenery and that, but I'll probably get the buy some of the scenery for it. But it's going to be a bit awkward because of the move. It should be in April. I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, there's just plenty of stuff. There's City Death. Yeah. It's the average is about 8 models or so. Which are street gangs, all really, really wonderful models. or if it's couldn't really see, so I don't know if that angle came out so well. That was one of my favourite actually. It's the 8 gang. It's something I want to go and get as soon as I can actually. Yeah, monsters as well. I'll just flick through it because it's a big book actually. Yeah, I got a cat. I'll show you though. Fatty Stampedes. Even got a Fats. I can show you a Fats fan. It's quite incredible actually. It really is. But it does look like it's definitely an easy game to, pick up and play. Actually, and I'm actually surprised that there aren't a lot of people in Bristol has even made a mention of it. Actually, I'm on one of the forums actually, and it's all Games Workshop, Bolt Action, one or two other games. GW related or Manifo haven't even been mentioned in a while, to be honest. But yeah, it's no mention of this game yet. This is a shame, but never mind. Yeah, there's the Easter eggs. It's a pretty wonderful model, that one, the Centenoid. I actually really quite like that. Don't know it's going to be like putting it together though. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Sky Surfer gangs and more amazing artwork. Lone Vigilantes, Angel Gang. The Angel Gang's got to be shown. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, if I rated this at the moment, given what I've read, given the whole look and this at the moment, I'd give it about probably 8 out of 10. To be fair, yeah, just really, really great stuff overall. But I've got to get to play it at some point, and I'm sure I will fairly soon. Some of the Death Judges, the Dark Judges, sorry. Judge Death and that. Yeah, there's the. I think it's definitely well worth it. I mean, I've bought this separately. The book came to about £22. The those models were 27. By the time I get another faction, it's going to cost me just a couple pound cheaper than I would than the recommended price of the starter set. But still, I'm quite happy, with doing it that way. It's about, I think it's about 75 or 80 quid. I'm not quite sure, but you could probably shop around and get it cheaper. But, yeah, the time's going a bit, so I'm gonna have to. There's a lot. We've got a zombie one there, zombie judge. There's a biohazard, these wonderful, wonderful stuff. A demonic cabal as well. And there's a chart there. Grand Warlock, all that stuff. I'll give it a longer look. The robots, renegade robots. Honestly, it's just fantastic stuff overall. I'll probably give a similar rating for a lot of the miniatures, 8 or 9 out of 10 for a lot of the stuff, because it's just really great stuff. Heroes and minions. Yeah, so it's an experience thing. I think that's part of the campaign thing. You know, if you could last, you know, months or years a campaign on this, I've read, but I do like a limit, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty wonderful. You know, and there's levels which I don't know anything about. But it goes to level 25, which is, and then it goes to the talents and stuff like that. I like the way it's everything's laid out. It's really well laid out. Really, actually, really well edited, I gotta say. Now, I'll just kind of go over this because this is running at 20 minutes. I do apologise, but there's so much in this book that it's well worth me, you know, going through the whole thing. There's the side talents in here as well, and it's laid out like the other talents, really clear, nice and clear. And then you've got a number of scenarios as well. Quite a lot actually. Street Rumble, the Mall, there's Block Wars, Raid, Demolition. Barely said that right. Getting wet, Block War. Zombie Apocalypse, Final Last Stand. Yeah, loads and loads of them. Turf Grab as well, and some more great artwork. Yeah, and then it comes to the campaign thing. Actually, it's yeah. Oh, yeah, that is Dredd. Mercenaries. Oh hell. I'll show those as soon as I've painted them. I'll definitely show them off once they're completely done. But yeah, there's just so much in. They've crammed a hell of a lot in this book. You know, 240 pages, and they've made good use of it. Actually, I got to show that. You know. I think I might have had that one at some point. And yeah, the campaign rules go on for just a couple of pages, really. Famous firefights, some original art, comic book work. So many scenarios in here. It's just unbelievable. It really is. They've really jam-packed it with a hell of a lot. You know, rather than half a dozen or maybe up to a dozen or some. This is just, well, loads and loads in there. That's another nice one. It gives them background information and, you know, just more wonderful work within. I mean, for fans, which I am actually one, I mean, this is probably a really great purchase. It's definitely something I would recommend, given how straightforward the rules are. I mean, if you're reading, you know, handful of pages, really, 18 pages in total. That gets you the basic of the rules. Then you know you run the Barco Brothers thing, and you're away really, because I don't think it'd take long to learn these rules off by heart. To be honest, nice and simple, really. Oh, that's pretty wonderful, actually. Black and white illustration there. Goes even the different departments and stuff. Almost done, actually, now. Block Wars, information on the Block Wars. Yeah, it's... Undercity. You know, there's just a lot there. Actually, information, you know, Atlantis even. Brexit. Yeah, I would have used my camera, other camera, but it's always out of power, so I had to do it this way. That's one of the last ones I'll probably show. But yeah, I would definitely really well recommend this game to anyone. Simple to get into, you know, nice, easy, basic rules, to be honest, and even the advanced rules. I don't think it'll take people long to really get into this game, and you know, you've got everything within one box, which gets you a good game. You know, as I said, starting game, 20 to 30 minutes. That I worked at 750 points. I think it's about an hour. Probably might even get, you know, a bit longer game out of it. Depends. I'm not 100% sure because I've obviously, you know, just got the stuff, so I haven't played yet. But yeah, pretty wonderful project, pretty wonderful product, and definitely well worth recommending. And yeah, that's it. I will get to painting up hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and I'll be showing you as soon as I can. You know, there's a lot going on in that. I've just got to finish off my Vikings and some other stuff, and then I'll get to that. And thanks for watching. Sorry it's a long one, but I think it was just well worth you showing you that wonderful book. I mean, the Judge Dredd miniatures game. I recommend it wholeheartedly, and yeah, just thanks for watching. Until next time.